cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Here we are again, talking about Adam16. I have, people are going to say, oh, you can't come up with anything. Say whatever you're going to say. I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw a couple different channels talking about Mexican broadcaster, or podcaster, I should say, making jokes about or offending the black community, right? And I just kept scrolling. I didn't know what it was. And then actually, this is going to surprise some people, I actually saw Hater World. In Hater's World, I saw his thing, right? And I clicked on it. And apparently, what happened was, Lucky from Hoodstocks was interviewing somebody, a female, and he was asking her a question. And in asking that question, he said something that, I mean, it is offensive, right? And I'm not going to condone anything he said. That man speaks for himself. He always has, he always will, right? But as I was watching the Hater World, or Hater's World, he was actually playing a clip from No Jumper. And in the clip, Adam16 says that the No Jumper platform is the official police or policing force for when Mexicans say something about the black community. Adam16, I swear, man, this dude thinks he's so slick. He's there with a panel of black men, and he's doing the whole fake outrage, right? He says that he'll give credit to Lucky for saying what all the other Mexican podcasters are afraid to say. And, you know, that's funny to me, man. It is. That whole narrative is just so played out, man. There is no war between the brown and black community in Southern California anymore. There was a thing that occurred in the 90s. In the 90s. And any back and forth that you see between those two communities, it's not between two communities, it's between gangs. And I've said it over and over again. There could be a barrio that is cool with Bloods, but beefs with Crips. Or they're cool with Crips when they beef with Bloods. That's gangbanging. But now you have Adam16, who says he's policing things. You know what's funny that I saw that yesterday, or actually today, because yesterday I saw something, and this is going to ruffle feathers on both sides, but I'm going to talk about it. I saw something yesterday on TikTok. I was scrolling through TikTok, and there were these black men. And I don't know if they were on a college campus. I don't know if they were in a mall, an open air mall. I don't know what it was. But they were there with a message. And there was a white guy there, right? And the white guy was holding, I guess, a pamphlet of theirs, and he had issue with it. And the black man asked him, what is the issue that you have? And the white guy said, your pamphlet says that it wants unity between the black and brown community. And he said, yes, The black man said, yes, we do. And the white guy said, why don't you involve the whites in it? You know, and I'm it's not exactly word for word. There's no way, right? But the black man went on to explain. He said, the blacks and browns are family. They're a broken family. These are his words. They're a broken family. They've been divided. They've been lied to. They've been programmed to hate. And this man said, and the programming came from white people to basically the divide and conquer is what he was saying, right? And so I saw that yesterday and I heard it out, you know, and everyone has their own opinions. And then I see Adam, the guy that's always trying to divide and conquer. He's policing. He all of a sudden cares about the black community. Are you kidding me? He's made millions off of the black community. What is he giving back to him? How many black men have been arrested after being on his show? How many black men have been involved in either committing or being the victim of violence after being on his podcast? Hey, I don't know. Maybe he did donate money to the families for lawyers or funeral fees or something. I've never heard of it. He will play whoever he thinks he can play. And the unfortunate and crazy thing is, there are still people from both communities who will go on that platform and think that it's going to help them. I have not seen anyone go on that platform and blow up afterwards. You look at a channel, he doesn't do it anymore, but 23-and-1 Lockdown. How many people went on that platform and blew the fuck up? There's a lot of people who went on that platform when he used to interview people and blew up. I think he went away from it because of all the politics in different states, especially a state like California and, you know, on the West Coast. Which is a damn shame. Because there's a lot of people who are being released from prison that have a great story. And if he interviewed them, he was great at doing what he did. It could bring new faces, new stories to YouTube. So that's a platform that helped people blow up and, you know, get money and take care of their family and be productive. I can't think of one single person that went on No Jumper and just blew up. I'll be damned if I'm gonna see this dude say he's policing raza for their comments. You know, the other day he had that chick, Cat, Hellcat, whatever her name is. She was making a lot of racist remarks to a Mexican dude that was on No Jumper. Adam didn't have no problem with that. She came back on recently to No Jumper, I heard. And I heard she doubled down, talking more shit about Mexicans. It's fine. When it's somebody talking bad about Mexicans, No Jumper don't have no policing. It's all promoting. He loves it. And then I'm left scratching my head when I see some fucking dude from the Raza community go over there and be all happy to be on that platform. And people say, I'm jealous and I wish that he would send me an invite. He could shove an invite up his ass. I would never go on that platform. He would never offer him. And I'm glad. But I would never accept to be on that platform. I see it for what it is. People that watch my channel, they know I've always said this. People will always let you know who they are. And when they do, believe them. Sooner or later, the mask slips. And when you see who they really are, believe them. I saw Adam a long time ago. Saw him for what he is. He's made so many statements. Look at the old Twitter account. Google it. Look at what he said. But to each their own. I get people chasing a bag, but don't chase crumbs. Don't chase crumbs. Getting on that platform. Look at 4 Extra. 4 Extra was probably the hottest new thing for that platform. And Adam fucked that off by laughing at 4 Extra. I heard he just put a thing out. I saw the sheriff point and shoot. Adam said, "Find the clip where I laughed at him, and I'll give somebody $1,000." You owe point and shoot $1,000, big dog. You owe him $1,000. That security that he has, them big old Usos, they make Adam feel real comfortable. But you know what? I keep saying, it ain't them Usos who are really protecting him. Never seen anybody feel so comfortable talking to dudes who were shooters. Some of them still are shooters. But I just wanted to put in my 2 cents, man. Like he always says, content is content, right? Somebody made a crude remark. The remark actually, if people remember the movie Boys in the Hood, now it was a black person saying it to it was a black kid saying it to a black kid. But that actually came from that movie, Boys in the Hood. Should it have been said? No. Did that man feel like saying it? Obviously he did. I wouldn't say it. But that's not the point. How many times has Lucky said something that may have been offensive to a different ethnicity or just to an individual, period, not even based on race? How many times did No Jumper talk about it? How many times was Adam in a rage and offended and he just had to talk about it? Not once. But if he can cause a commotion between these two volatile communities, bam, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, there's a spark. Here he comes with a tank full of gas. Try to set it off. Come on now, we got to do better. That dude is not from either community. Shouldn't be speaking on shit. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.